This is the GPS device we're going to be sending you. As you can see, it's very small, easy to conceal. And you're just going to put it in the OBD connector, which is in every single car. It's a little open tab like this. This is the connector we're going to be sending you for the harness. All you're going to do is plug it in. There's no other wires. This is the power source as well. It just snaps in, takes less than a minute, and you're going to be putting the GPS device to a small wire from the harness. After that, you're just going to simply zip tie it to that area, and once you plug it in, you're good to go. The GPS device for asset tracking for your teenager is $119 and $35 for the OBD connector, so a total of $154. That includes a year's worth of service. Okay, after you installed the GPS unit into the OBD connector, which only takes about 1 minute, zip tie it around so it's nice and tight. You're going to log into your back end of the system, which we're going to send you a username and password, and you'll be able to track your vehicle from here. What makes this product ideal for teenage drivers is you're able to monitor the teenager's car without being Big Brother or the overly protective parent. So we're going to select the vehicle, and what this is going to do is bring up current locations and where the vehicle's been for the last week. Now we can make some simple settings by clicking this little arrow to the left, which is going to enable us to control the speed. So for example, if you want to set it to where the vehicle is not supposed to go over 70 miles an hour, we're just going to simply click in 70 miles an hour, and then we're going to click on the speed threshold. So what this will do is it'll send you an email. If the speed of that vehicle goes over 70 miles an hour, you can put in any speed you want. If you're overly protective, you can go the old 59 miles an hour. Make sure that car is not speeding in any sort of way. What's also great about this unit is you're going to be able to locate the vehicle at any time. So once again, we're going to click on the vehicle. We're going to be able to pinpoint exactly where it's at, and we can even zoom in. What we can do is go to a satellite view from here. Notice that the car is actually in a garage right now, and teenager's supposed to be in school. Looks like they might be swimming. So you're able to locate it at all times, and again, this will give its location within 5 feet. This GPS device also has geo-fence functionality. So what this will enable you to do is to set up a geo-fence for the vehicle if it goes out of a certain perimeter, and that can be a very small perimeter or a very large perimeter. It will notify you through email or text messaging, whichever you have set up in the properties section of the website. So what we can do is we can click on the vehicle once again, and we can set up a geofence here, where essentially we're going to create a new geofence. And what we're going to do here is to say if the vehicle goes out of a range of 50 miles from the house, maybe this is probably going to be a little too far out. We're protective. Let's just say 20 miles. Then you're going to be notified through an email or text messaging. Once again, even if the your kid is allowed to go out of this area, maybe they have a school function, doesn't matter. The worst that's going to happen is you're going to get an alert. Doesn't take up any time, doesn't take up any more minutes, doesn't cost you anything. You just get an alert saying the car has been outside of this area, traveling this distance at this speed. One of the other great features with the geofence is that you can actually set that to a certain area where if the vehicle is not supposed to go to that area, let's just say hypothetically a friend's house, maybe a bad influence, maybe a ex-boyfriend's house, you can actually set a geofence around that specific area. So let's just say we've got a ex-boyfriend that we don't want our car to go into that neighborhood. We just simply can put a geofence around it. Basically, if they break this perimeter, basically the vehicle goes to the house, you're going to be notified through text messaging and email. One of the other features that our product has, and again this is all included, is a reports feature. So what we can do is go into the reports section, and it'll give us the history of the vehicle on a daily basis, where it's been, and also give us the status of the vehicle as far as location. So, for example, it'll tell us on 8/6 it was at home. It can tell us at 8/7 it was in Chandler. You can tell us on 8/11 it was back in Scottsdale and the speeds that we're going, and it'll also give us any alerts that we might have had. So if it does break the geofence. So it's a great way to also make sure that whoever you're monitoring, especially your teen, is where they're supposed to be, and obviously gives you the well-being to know they're not speeding, they're in an area that they're supposed to be, i.e. school, and they're not where they're not supposed to be, which is speeding and up to teenage shenanigans. Again, these prices are very inexpensive. And our pricing model is very simple. It's $119 that it will include 1 year of this service, and then the OBD connector, which connects directly to the OBD port. Anybody can install this. It's just a plug-in, and that's also the power source. You're going to need a couple zip ties, which you can get anywhere to secure it. So the total would be $154. If you're interested, you can call direct 602-478-3303. We can go ahead and ship out that product the same day, and we'll email you the username and password so you can start tracking a vehicle immediately. If you have any questions, please contact us.